Night session is on what does the heart long for? What does the heart want? What do we want in here? And so it's really an exploration of this through meditation. And so as always, coming to sit or stand if you wish, or just lying down. And midway, you can also change your position. It's fine. Just making sure you're comfortable. And so that means closing the eyes or just keeping them open is fine. And just for this moment, allowing yourself to just arrive here in this moment, not in the past, not in the future, but right now in the present moment. And perhaps you may have 101 things to do, some unfinished business. But just for now, giving yourself the space to be just here right now. And just coming to your senses, perhaps starting with smell. What are you smelling around you? Perhaps it's the fresh air from your air conditioning. Or maybe no particular smell, and then just noticing, oh, no particular smell. Just being fully aware of what you're smelling right now. So whether it's pleasant or unpleasant to you, just allowing it to be just as it is, so non-judging. And as you're smelling, perhaps noticing any sensations around the nostrils, perhaps when you're taking a breath in, taking a breath out, releasing, exhaling. And then escorting the mind, the attention, and perhaps feeling the body, feeling your clothing as it touches the body. Maybe it's a soft material or maybe it's a stiff material. Noticing just how does it feel to have the cloth touching your body. Where are the contact points? The sleeves, the shoulders, the back, the chest. Perhaps noticing how the material hangs on your body. And the mind may be judging away, thinking it's cold or it's too warm. Or just allowing it to be just as it is this moment. And noticing the body as it sits on the chair or if it's lying down. Noticing the contact points. Noticing the support, feeling the support that the chair or the bed is giving you. Where it meets the body. So feeling touch, the touch points. As best as you can, bringing your full attention to all the touch points that you're feeling, the body, clothing, the mat, the chair. And if you're noticing any other things that are grabbing your attention, like maybe some thoughts about today, or just some thoughts about this moment, just noticing, that's that thinking going on. The thinking mind is working. And just bringing the attention back to feeling the contact points on the body. Or perhaps it's the breeze from the fan or the air conditioning touching your skin. What we're trying to do here is just coming fully to your senses instead of living in the head, lost in thoughts. Now from the touch points, and just tuning into what you are listening around you or what sounds are emerging. Loud, soft, regular sound, irregular sound. And if it helps, just anchoring on the breath as you're breathing in, breathing out, just tuning into sounds around you. And the mind may be judging away, telling stories, making sense of the sound around you. And just noticing the mind is busy at that and returning the attention back to sounds. Just embracing sound as it is. And maybe it's annoying sound or calming. Just embracing it just as it is. With an open heart, with an open mind, just accepting sound as they are, as it is. Or if it's just silence, then just noticing silence. And now we come to the heart of the practice. Tuning into the heart, bringing the full attention to what you are noticing inside your heart. Perhaps starting with just noticing the physical sensations, like the heart beating away. If you want to, if you wish, you can just touch your heart. Just feeling the heart. Maybe noticing its warmth or a feeling of fullness, contentment. Or maybe not feeling anything, and that's fine. Just noticing, feeling the heart as it is. And now allowing this question to drop in. What does my heart long for? What do I want in my heart? What does my heart want? Is it security, peace, joy? Or maybe nothing in particular. Love, companionship, or a desire for your family to be healthy and well. Or job security. Yes. Allowing whatever thoughts that come through the mind and just noticing the heart, listening to the heart. So just dropping in and feeling the heart and just holding that feeling as best as you can with kindness. Even if what you long for seems unreachable or it's not reachable or it seems or sounds silly, just hold on to that feeling, noticing what feelings, what emotions arise when you bring this matter to your attention. How does the heart feel like? Is there any other physical sensations that are felt in the body? And even if it's a feeling of sadness, disappointment or frustration, just holding that with awareness as best as you can with kindness, gentleness, not judging yourself for having, these desires. And it's causing some really strong emotions, maybe a lot of sadness. As best as you can, just embracing that feeling, just allowing it to be there, not needing it to be different, not needing it to be better or more pleasant. Accepting that it's okay to, want to have some desires. If you're noticing any emotions that are bubbling up, then just letting them be, just letting them bubble up, not needing to control your emotions. We are perfectly entitled to feel what we feel. We just embrace that as part of our humanity. Or maybe there are some thoughts about it's wrong or sinful to have desires in the heart. Well, for now, just allowing desires to be just there. It's okay to have desires and just to feel them in your heart or in the body. Just noticing, some thoughts about judging desires. So embracing whatever emotions that are arising as you think about what your heart longs for. So you just have to feel. You don't have to think so hard. Don't have to come up with a laundry list, but just feel what it feels like when you just bring to mind what you long for. Deep down in the core of your being, what do you really long for? So whether it's happiness or sadness, or you feel like crying, it's also fine. And now just very gently, perhaps as best as you can, just inviting a sense of gratitude, a sense of appreciation to yourself for just showing up tonight, this evening, for making time for yourself, making time to care for your well-being. And just appreciating yourself, not for having desires, for being human. As you continue to maintain this practice for a few more minutes, here's a poem for you called The Rainbow by William Wordsworth. My heart leaps up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. So was it when my life began. So is it now I am a man. So be it when I shall grow old, or let me die. The child is father of the man, and I could wish my days to be bound each to each by natural piety. So it's really about a poem when we start to recognize what we want in our heart, what we truly long for deep down, whether it's achievable or not, whether we have it or not. But just to be able to recognize that this is when life begins, when we listen to our heart. And so with that, when you're ready, just opening the eyes, being in this space again, this physical space. Thank you so much again for your time, for keeping me company.